Coliseum. Interleague baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Philadelphia Phillies going up against the Oakland Athletics. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Just about to get underway, and today's starter, James Caprillion. And Singy, it's unique these days, but he's more of a pitch-to-contact type of guy.
Yeah, Boogie, he doesn't rely too heavily on the strikeout. He knows he needs to miss barrels, get some soft contact, let the defense do work behind him. And I think a guy like that can keep a good tempo, don't give hitters time to adjust or think. They can move through a ball game, and you look up, they're in line for a quality start. We'll see what he's got in this one.
Tosses to first. Turner is out. And time now for the Phillies lineup. One guy leading the way offensively for this club right now, Alec Bohm.
And Boog, he's a guy who loves coming up with the chance to drive in his teammates. It's like he finds another level of focus, batting over 300 with runners in scoring position this season. And you know what? Because of that, I wonder if the guys in front of him will see some better pitches to hit, because you don't want to put any free base runners on with him looming in the on-deck circle.
And first offering is fouled off. One down, base is empty. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2.
Real ugly 0-1 swing right there. As a pitcher, got to be hunting for that strikeout. Keep him off balance. Send him back to the dugout.
Now a high fly ball out to left center. Rooker drifts towards it. Makes the grab. And a couple of quick outs.
Batting third, the center fielder.
2 outs, base is empty. Now at the plate, Brandon Jordan. In there, and it's 0-1. Now one missed. Next offering upstairs.
Good purpose pitch right there. Trying to tease him, get him to raise his sights, pop something up, and make it an easy out.
That one fouled off. 2-2. The pitch. Bryce Harper on deck for the Phils. Three-two. And down on strikes. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. End of a half inning of play. And now the Athletics offense gets its first shot here. No score. Back here at the ballpark, starting on the mound in this one, Bailey Falter. And Chris, pitching on the road has not been particularly kind to him.
Yeah, and you don't want to be too quick to say that he can't pitch on the road. Sometimes, you know, it's just a matter of luck. It's not having a feel. Difference between the bullpen mound to the mound out there on the playing field. Don't know what it is, but I know this. He's got good enough stuff to overcome and get it done on the road as well as at home. So we'll see what he's able to do in this one.
Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Turner hauls it in, and there's one away. Take a look at the lineup. And a big factor for them in recent games, Jace Peterson.
Yeah, definitely someone I always enjoy, you know, when I get a chance to watch him, whether he's hitting a game or even taking swings during batting practice. Man, this guy's always so focused on what he's doing on that task at hand. He's got so much attention to detail that when he steps in the box, his success rate is really high.
Tony Kemp stands in here, takes ball one low. next offering is in for a strike. The wind of the pitch. On the ground, right side, and he handles it himself for the out.
Good arm side run to that same side hitter right there. Very difficult to put that ball in the air or get through it. Just pours in on the hands.
And now it's Jesus Aguilar, 8th in the AL in homers right now. In there for strike one. And there's a ball. Strike two. In the air, out towards left center. He dives, but can't hang on. That's a base hit. Throws to second, and he's out. Cut down, and that ends the inning. Scoreless after one. Back here in the East Bay. New inning getting started. Bryce Harper to the plate. And takes low for ball one. Just missed.
He's been raking in recent games, and a big reason why, getting ahead in counts. He's been able to do that consistently, and you see the results.
Swing and a high fly ball, pretty well struck right field, back there, and it is gone. Bryce Harper goes deep, his 21st of the year. Just like that, they move in front. It's 1-0.
Look at that pure reaction. Fastball up and in. Not an easy pitch to get to, but because it was just a reflex, he didn't have time to get long with this swing.
Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here. Good power, not great in the OBP department. That one's in there. 0-1.
Well, you just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run. Go back to work. Focus on this next batter.
And a pitch. That one finds the zone, and that is strike two.
Well, he didn't like those first two pitches. Now in an 0-2 hole. He's going to have to battle. Hope he gets a mistake.
That one ran inside, almost got him. That misses the zone, and it's 2-2.
It's a good take.
The pitch.
Okay.
Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. Left-hand hitter waits. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
Well, a great back and forth, and that at bat. He had to lay off some really close pitches, and somehow Boogie found a way to keep the bat on his shoulder right there. I'll tell you right now, I couldn't have done it.
1 home run shy of 200 for his career. And first offering is fouled off. Righty to the plate. And that one is inside, ball 1. Clyde Washington doing the umpiring behind the dish in this one. Sometimes considered a bit of a pitcher's umpire, Singy.
He likes the low ball, which traditionally favors pitching. But, you know, hitters today are pretty good at dropping their barrel down. So we'll see how it goes in this one.
Going to count 1-2. Chris, do players ever change their approach in meaningful ways based on who's umpiring, or is it good to just be aware of tendencies so you're not that surprised?
I'd say the latter, because the pitcher's got to pitch to his strengths regardless. The hitter's got to hit to his strengths.
This one's fair, down the line and left, and it's going to be extra bases. Throw comes in, runner stopped, second and third, nobody out, and that's a double. That extends his hitting streak to an even dozen. Singy, do opposing pitchers start to take notice when a guy's on a roll like this?
Yeah, I think so, Boog. It's not like it changes the scouting report on a guy or anything like that too much, but you're aware of who's swinging the hottest bat, and that's definitely him right now.
And up to the plate is JT Realmuto. Fought off foul. And he deals. And strike 2. Here's the 0-2. Battling here as he fouls it away. The 0-2. And that's outside.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
One and 2 now. And now 2-2. Base runners at second and third here. No outs. Comes a 2-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And there's one away.
Bogey just ran out of patience there. He took a couple of pitches to even that count up at 2 balls and 2 strikes, but that time chased outside the zone.
And the batter now is Rhys Hoskins. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Schwarber on third. Castellanos over at second with 1 down. 0-2 as he waves at that one. They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away. And that's a little bit high. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
This is a situation where the hitter is looking for something up in the zone that he can get his arms extended. What you have to be careful of is that pitch that's up, that's in on your hands. That'll pop you up in the infield, and that's exactly what the pitcher wants.
And that's the strikeout looking. He's got to be frustrated with that call.
Wow, that's a tough call for the hitter, but the pitcher will take that all day long. Not quite in the strike zone, but he found a spot that the umpire is going to, at least for now, allow him to get that call. So hitters are going to have to make an adjustment, but pitchers are going to learn from those things and really try to exploit them if they can.
And now Josh Harrison. In there, he's safe.
No, that's a really tough play no matter who you are, but I think he has a chance to get him at first if he's just able to get that throw off a little quicker. It looked like he took one extra step to set himself and get a grip on the ball.
Back to the top of the lineup, Trey Turner with a chance now. Grounded out his first time. And that's in there for strike one. 2022 turned out to be a banner year for Trey Turner. Won the Silver Slugger. He was the National League starter at shortstop in the All-Star game. And as well, 21 homers, 100 runs batted in, and 27 stolen bases. And a pitch. And that's in for a strike.
And couldn't have picked a better time to turn in that type of performance headed into free agency after that season.
Squirts away a little bit. Gets it to first. And they get Turner for the out. And that is that. But 2 runs for him, and they jump ahead. Down to the bottom of the second. It's the Phillies 2 and the A's nothing. And welcome back. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. So here's the cleanup hitter for Oakland. Brent Rooker. Falter back to work. There's the strike. The wind of the pitch. Caught him looking for the K.
Well, he seems to have brought that breaking ball back to the corner just enough to get the call, but I don't think it quite had the zone. That's one of those that can easily go either way, and you just have to try to fight it off if you recognize it soon enough and just don't let the umpire make the decision.
Aledmys Diaz now. And first offering is fouled off. Kicks and fires.
No, that's a ball.
And that one off the outside edge. On the ground. And that's just foul. The wind of the pitch. Up the middle. Harrison. Jump throw across his body. 2 up, 2 down.
Batting the right fielder.
Laureano comes up to hit. Homered in the ball game yesterday afternoon. The other way, makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. Nothing doing there for the A's, and they're down 2-0. Top half of the 3rd inning, and now it's Alec Bohm.
The third baseman.
Bohm goes 6 feet 5 inches, batting second in today's lineup. A former first-round pick back in 2018. And fouled off.
I want to start that load a little bit sooner because of the good velo.
And the righty deals. And it's even up. And another ball. The 2-1. And that one hammered. Laureano ranging back and out of here. Third home run of the season, and they add a run. It's 3-0.
That's just a great feeling as a hitter. You let the ball travel, tracked it pretty nicely. He's almost beat there, but he gets the bat head in time, and it's true enough to stay fair. I mean, that's a good feeling when you can hit an opposite field home run, and he did it right there.
Next to hit, Brandon Jordan. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Part of the order coming through now, and with one home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
Line drive, caught.
Made a bid for a nice opposite field double down the line. Beautiful swing, but nothing you can do about the result. Third basemen are just used to handling hot shots like that.
And now here is Harper. He's already homered in this game. Harper, 30 years old now, and he's one of the few two-time MVPs in the league. And 1-2. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Two outs, base is empty. Kyle Schwarber now at the plate. The walk and a run scored his first time. Kyle Schwarber, a guy with prodigious power. He's made a couple all-star teams, won a Silver Slugger, an Ohio kid who played. He swings and fouls one off.
Clearly hoping he could get a swing and miss on that, but doesn't fool the hitter with that breaking ball. Nice job, just couldn't keep it fair.
Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Schwarber out of the play. And the inning is over. One scores in the inning coming on this solo home run. It's now 3-0. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. Set for the bottom of the third, digging in for Oakland, Shea Langoliers. The big lefty turns, kicks, deals. Falter in his second season. He features a two-seam fastball, a four-seamer, a curve, a slider, and he works in a changeup. Next one misses. Ball 2. Just off the inside edge.
Well, I would expect in this 3-0 count, you're taking all the way. See if he'll walk you.
Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
It's tough after falling behind a hitter, 2 balls and no strikes, but now at least he gets a fresh start against a new batter. But he needs to get back into the strike zone and start pitching with conviction.
Jordan Diaz stands in now and watches strike 1. And it's fouled away. And the 0-2. Next offering is outside. And now the lefty. That one out to right. Harper has a beat on it. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And there's one down.
Batting ninth, the center fielder, Lawrence Butler.
And now here's a speed threat, outfielder Lawrence Butler. He's someone that you might not describe as having elite level speed, but he can absolutely move, and it is a factor in his game. That's in for a strike.
Boog, this guy's definitely a plus runner, but what I love about him is that he goes all out every single time, never takes a break. It's guys like that, even though they don't have the elite speed, the fact that they're consistent with it, they make moves on the base paths.
Over to first, and he's saved. Left-hand batter waits. That's in there. No balls, 2 strikes. That one just misses.
Good miss with that changeup away. He needs a ball on the ground for a double play, minimize the potential threat right here. On the hitter's side, nice job of laying off that pitch.
He goes down looking.
Well, just excellent location on that inside fastball. Really locked him up. And it's a hitter. It's not typically what you're looking for. You're trying to protect away and then in, so you can be a little bit tardy with 2 strikes. Hard to tell if he was fooled or if he thought it would be called a ball, but either way, that's a really nice pitch.
Peterson in the box now. No balls and a strike. Right side. Harper has a beat on it. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. The A's strand 1. They trail it here 3-0. Back in Oakland, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the 4th, Nick Castellanos. Here comes a pitch. There's the strike. Hard hit, right side. Kemp gets it to first. And one gone to the 4th as they get the leadoff man.
Now batting, catcher, JT Realmuto.
JT Realmuto steps in. His first at bat was a strikeout. Check swing went around. It's 0-1. On the ground to the left. And Realmuto is out.
This is important. If he can go 1, 2, 3 here, will be a very positive sign for him and for his team.
Rhys Hoskins.
2 outs, base is empty. Rhys Hoskins stands in for the Phillies. He was a strikeout victim his first time. That one's in there, 0-1.
Not what he's looking for there in the 0-0 count. Looks like he wants the ball down in the zone.
Comes up empty on the swing, 0-2 now. Next pitch is popped up. Aguilar sizes this one up. He's got it. And that is out number 3. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. To the bottom of inning number 4 now. It's the Phillies 3 and the A's nothing. Welcome back. Now the number 2 hitter, Tony Kemp.
The second baseman, Tony Kemp.
Why to kick the pitch. That's in there. 0-1.
Boog, over 80% of his first pitches are strikes. You're doing that, you could have a really good day out there on the mound.
Next offering in the dirt. And that's ball one. Struck him out looking.
Fastball inside just freezes the hitter. I don't think he was ready to pull the trigger. A lot of times hitters are looking away, and that one locked him up.
Aguilar.
Jesus Aguilar will hit next. That's in there, and that is strike one. And the pitch. Struck him out swinging. Had him out front for strike three. Now here is Brent Rooker. Struck out looking in his first at bat.
Rooker.
That one misses, and that's ball one. And there's a foul ball. And here it comes. Foul ball there. One, two now. That misses off the outside edge.
Executed that pitch very nicely, just missed with it.
Two down, nobody on. And down on strikes he goes. And a nice inning of work there as he sets him down 1, 2, 3.
Impeccable command in that one. 3 batters, 3 strikeouts. That's electric stuff out there on the mound.
Back here at the ballpark, now it's the second baseman, Josh Harrison.
Josh Harrison.
Caprillion back to work. And there's the strike. Ball one there. Pitch misses. Now 2 balls and a strike. Good eye right there.
3-1.
And the pitch. This one popped up. Foul ground first base side. Brings it in, and there's one down.
The batter, number 7, shortstop, Trey Turner.
Here's Trey Turner. That hits the dirt, and it's 1-0. Saying he's not just one of the fastest guys in the game, but also Trey Turner. How about those slides? Pretty cool looking.
Yeah, a natural slip and slide out there on the field. And one thing that speaks to me is that he doesn't decelerate a whole lot when he's in top speed going into that slide, because he goes through the bag and can end up on his feet all in one motion.
Here's a 1-1. Good eye right there. Here's a 2-1. And that one fouled off.
Well, you can't really adjust your game plan for that last pitch. Guy hasn't thrown it very much. You got to focus on the stuff that he's throwing up there most of the time.
2-2 now. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. And the right-hander deals. Just misses the mark outside the zone. Eighth pitch of the at-bat coming up. Foul ball left side. He'll see another.
Clearly he was geared up for the fastball right there. Maybe got a little jumpy and excited out of the hand, but he certainly didn't miss a stitch.
Out there to center. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there are two down.
Now batting, the third baseman, Alec.
Now here is Alec Bohm.
Flashed his power last time, blasted one over the wall to the opposite field.
First pitch, and he just misses. Double-barreled action in the bullpen. Number 38, the left-hander, up and throwing. Harris getting cranked up as well. The 1-0. Swing and a miss as he was late.
Well, this is the type of hitter you want up in this situation. Some sluggers coming up behind him. He's so good at moving runners, but also getting on base. See if he can be patient here.
Swings and misses. That's strike two. The pitch. Fights that one away. Still 1-2. Kicks and deals. And that one is lifted in the air. Rooker settles under it and makes the catch. And that's the inning. Phillies down in order, but they're on top by a count of 3-0. Back here in the East Bay, we head to the bottom of the fifth. Striding to the plate now for Oakland, Aledmys Diaz. The pitch. And that's in there at the knees.
You know, these Athletics being a little too patient at the plate in this game. Sometimes it's a good thing, but today they're continuing to fall behind in the count, and that's adding a ton of pressure to their offense.
This one in the air, right field. Harper flashes the leather on the run and catch.
Now batting, the right fielder.
Here's Ramon Laureano. That's in there, and it's 0-1.
Not sure if he could be in more of a groove. Looks really relaxed. He's retired 7 straight. This guy's feeling it right now.
Next offering is in for a strike. The pitch. In the dirt. Up with it. Fires to first. In time for the second out. Good job to clean it up after the drop third strike. So up next, Shea Langoliers. He reached on a walk his first time. There's a swing and a drive. That's back there. And it slams off the bottom of the wall. Langoliers into second, and he's got a double.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. Anytime you smoke the ball off the wall, you kind of think about what it could have been, but obviously you have to be happy with that result.
Jordan Diaz digs in now. Fly to right his first time. In there, and it's 0-1. Man on second, 2 down. And now the count is even. Two outs and one in scoring position. Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. And puts the squeeze on that. And the inning is over. So they can't do anything with a 2-out double. We're through 5. It's the Phillies 3 and the A's nothing. We're back, and they make a change to start the 6th. The new pitcher, number 38.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
Brandon Jordan stands in for the Phillies. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. Jordan measures 6 feet 2 inches, 26 years old. He's been scoring a lot of runs lately. He's scored 9 times in the last 10 games.
Well, these Phillies really impressing me with the quality of their at-bats in this one. It's been fun getting a chance to see them go to work. They really made that opposing starter work in this one. Ran his pitch count up, and now they've got an opportunity to continue making things difficult on the bullpen.
The right fielder, number 3.
Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
That misses the zone. 1-0. Oakland's bullpen has some movement. Danny Jimenez up and loosening in the pen. Snead, the lefty, warming up as well. Step off throw to first, and he's back in safely. Jordan aboard here at first with nobody out. And now it's even up.
Good speed on the base pass. He handles the bat very well. I wouldn't be surprised if the skipper puts on some type of hit and run or run and hit.
And a 1-1. And he pumps it a strike.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
At the belt and fires. Fouls it off. Still 1-2. And a pitch. And there's a ball.
2-2.
Snap throw to first. Back standing. He's in there safely. Runner at first with no outs here. Swing and a miss. Pulled the string on the changeup.
Well, that's a blue zone right there, or the cold zone on the hitting chart. Just doesn't have much success in that part of the strike zone. And a really good job of the pitcher executing. Try to go there as often as you can. The numbers are in your favor.
Now the left fielder, Kyle Schwarber. Pitch out, but no action. Chris, when you think of Kyle Schwarber, how about the impact in the playoffs? He's hit some iconic home runs. The one on top of the Wrigley Field scoreboard in the division series against the Cardinals in 2015, and then in 2022, 488 feet off Yu Darvish. It set a Petco Park record for distance. Good hitters count the 2-0. Foul ball. The 2-1. Swing and a miss.
Well, he's got what we call light tower power. And even when you have a guy like Bryce Harper on your team and you wow him with the home run, that says a whole lot.
Now snap throw to first. And he's back in standing. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. The pitch. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Left-hand hitter waits. Schwarber checks his swing. Appeal down to third. Yes, he did. That's a swing.
Well, interesting. He's looking very comfortable out of the stretch after giving up the leadoff single. Back-to-back strikeouts. So they haven't been able to move that runner up, get him into scoring position, and try to have a better chance of scoring. I tell you, good job so far on the mound. He just needs one more out.
That's hard hit on the line. Can't get there. Base hit. And that'll put runners at the corners with 2 away. Two gone with runners at the corners. JT Realmuto stands in for the Phillies. And first offering is fouled off. In the air, left field. Rooker drops steps, heads back on it. Squeezes it, and that is the inning. So they strand a pair. 9-1 and 2 scheduled to hit in the home half of the 6th. It's the Phillies 3 and the A's nothing. Lawrence Butler getting ready to hit. Butler swinging it much better this season in away games than here at home. The pitch. And downstairs. And that's down and away.
Well, he looks more focused at the plate and working the count after that first at-bat strikeout.
And a pitch. That misses. 3 balls, no strikes.
Expect for that guy to come right at you with a fastball, something in the zone, because he does not want to allow the leadoff walk.
Next pitch in for a strike, 3-1. And he deals. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Picks up strikeout number 7.
No, there's a small sigh of relief right there. I mean, just to keep that speed off the base paths. It's not just the pitcher. It's other guys that have to think about it. From your infielders, have to think about that runner potentially stealing, but also be in position to make a play. As an outfielder, you're thinking about a base hit to the outfield. I got to get to it quickly to try to keep this guy from taking an extra base. So I think everyone just a little more relaxed that he didn't reach base.
So the Oakland lineup turns over. Now here's the leadoff hitter for the A's, Jace Peterson. There's a strike. The 0-1. That's in there. The wind and the pitch. That misses. And a count 1-2. Got him swinging.
The batter,
Two outs, base is empty. Tony Kemp up next for the A's.
He's been going after these guys consistently, and as a result, he's been able to keep his pitch count low, throwing the ball very well right now.
That one is absolutely belted. And it's off the wall. The relay to second, not in time. He's got a double.
He was all over that one. Just missed out on a home run right there, but he certainly hit it hard enough. Just didn't have the right launch angle to carry it over the wall, but still an excellent swing of the bat.
And here's the first baseman, Jesus Aguilar.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
Fouls one off out of play, back to our left. Runner at second, 2 down. Line drive and foul ball. In the dirt. Runner holds. Count goes to 1-2. The 1-2. Lined, and that's a base hit. Kemp around third. Here's the throw to the plate, but it's offline. And now just a 2-run deficit.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
Brent Rooker up next for the A's. Hammered on a line to the left, base hit. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of the struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
So first and second with 2 outs. Next up for the A's, Aledmys Diaz. And that's in there for strike 1. Aguilar over at second. Rooker on at first with 2 down. Next pitch is outside. Ball 1. Movement in the bullpen. Craig Kimbrell appears to be getting loose. Strom warming up as well. Two outs. That one missed.
Well, he's just given up 3 straight hits, and now behind in this count to this hitter. Might be a good time for somebody to call a timeout. Maybe the pitching coach go out there and talk to him just a little bit.
Here comes a pitch. That one missing inside.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
This to third, and that chance handled. Slings it across, out with room to spare, and that's the inning. So 1 run in the inning on this base hit, and this is now a 3-1 ball game. Back after this on the show.
Jane's gotta find a new lane for the drive. Hey, word to Nas, I'm shooting for the stars. Unlabeled weed and bars, win against all odds.
Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Danny Jimenez.
And this could be a pretty critical point in this game. They're hoping he's the guy to keep them within striking distance.
Number 56.
And it's Rhys Hoskins up to the dish.
Oh, look out here. He's going to come up ready to swing in this situation.
The wind to the pitch. And that's outside.
1 ball, no strike.
And a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Righty delivers. There's a strike.
1 and 2.
And that one just missed off the outside edge. Got him looking. Not sure about that call. Pitcher might have gotten a friendly strike 3.
Well, this is no secret. That slider is going to be his go-to pitch. Everyone in the ballpark knows it. It's a massive part of his arsenal, and he'll throw it a lot and in pretty much any count, any situation, and he's going to look to punch guys out as well. I tell you what, the effectiveness of that slider is always a big key for him.
Here's your 1. And that's downstairs and outside. The 1-1 is fouled off. The wind, the kick, and the 1-2. Good eye in that spot.
Really good slider. He's up there just hoping that it ends up off the plate away.
Right-hander kicks, deals. And that one is inside.
You see how the catcher wanted that pitch up and in. Wanted to try to tie him up. That's the one thing we're seeing, that high fastball. You have to get it up there because of how hitters have changed their swings.
And he walked him.
Well, that's a nice job of grinding out that at bat. Saw a lot of pitches and ends up drawing the walk. Very gritty.
So the lineup flips over. Now, Trey Turner. In there for strike 1.
Some guys are just more confident if they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
Fouled off left side. That misses the zone. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Goes down looking.
Yeah, that's a tough pitch to stay on. You don't want to get beat inside, and as you see that pitch continue to run away from you, by the time it's in the catcher's mitt, you think it's a ball off the plate away.
Down the third baseman, Alec Bohm. Bounce to the left side. Over to Aguilar. And that is that. So no runs on no hits, no errors, and a runner left. 7th inning stretch time. It's the Phillies 3 and the A's 1. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Matt Strom.
Going to be a tough matchup for him right here. Right-handed hitters have been having a lot of success against him so far this season.
Number 26, Matt Strom.
Ramon Laureano now at the plate.
The right fielder, Laureano.
And here it comes. Swings through that one for strike 1.
It's been tough for the offense so far, but you can't get frustrated. You got to find a way to shake it off, go up there and relax. That's the only way you're going to be able to put runs up on the board.
And now the lefty. Now 1-1. And there's the strike. The 1-2. Fights it off. He'll see another. Kicks and fires. That one 95 to finish him off. A big first out here in the 7th via the punch out.
Yeah, it just does so much to change the outlook of an important inning like this. When you got the leadoff hitter, so critical in setting the table when you got a tight game like this. So a strikeout really puts them on their heels.
Shea Langoliers up next for the A's. First offering misses the mark.
1-0.
And the pitch. So 2 balls and no strikes. And a good eye there.
This is a really good feeling for a hitter at this point in the ball game. You know that they don't want to walk you, so you're going to get a pitch to hit. You just better not miss it.
In for a strike, now 3-1. And there's ball 4.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
Now batting.
Now these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you can find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ballgame.
Diaz in the box now. Takes strike 1.
Good approach right there. You want to get something just a little higher that you can elevate. Stay out of that double play.
Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Dives, but it's off his glove. Harper quickly throws it in. And 2 on now as they try to rally here.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
And now the center fielder, Lawrence Butler. And ball 1. Langoliers, the lead runner out at second. Diaz over at first with 1 away. Next pitch is inside, 2-0.
Struggled a little bit in this one. Couple of strikeouts earlier, but doing a much better job in this at bat to get ahead and find a good hitter's count at 2-0.
A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
As a hitter, you got to learn something from that pitch. He clearly wasn't timed up on the fastball. In a 2-0 count, you have to be ready to do damage.
That one in for a strike, 2-2.
Now just to cement mixer slider right there. It's a great pitch to hit if you can recognize it early and jump on it.
Next offering way upstairs. Jace Peterson in the on-deck circle for the A's. Here comes a 3-2. Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the 3rd straight at bat.
Well, they've had a great plan of attack for him tonight. I mean, finding all the holes in his swing and his approach, just frustrating for him up there. You strike out a guy 3 times in a game, I think that guy's got to go back and really study some video with his hitting coach, figure out how they're beating him, make this adjustment really quick because word will get around the league and hurt.
Out of the bullpen for the Phillies, Jose Alvarado.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect the tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
So the batting order turns over. Now it's Jace Peterson. That one's in there, 0-1. First and second, 2 down. Next offering is in for a strike.
Man, I'm pretty impressed out there on the mound right now. I mean, these are tough spots where pitchers really got to bear down. Those last 2 pitches were well executed.
in the dirt, but kept close. Nothing happening on the bases, though. Next pitch misses, and the count is 2-2. 2 outs, couple of base runners at first and second. Still 2-2 after the foul ball.
A healthy cut, tough pitch at 98, but a really good pass at the ball.
Two now. Looked like it was a little bit up, so both runners should be on the move here on the full count pitch.
Yeah, this is a good chance to tie up this ball game. See if he can find some open grass in the outfield.
3-2. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. 9th pitch of the at-bat due next. Got him looking, and that will end the inning. A's strand a couple, and it remains a 3-1 ball game.
Trust me when I tell you, no exceptions to the rule. Bringing blessings when I move.
New pitcher on now, Kirby Snead.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their guys a chance to fight back into the game.
So digging in now for Philadelphia, Brandon Jordan.
Beautiful swing in his last at bat, opposite field knock.
The pitch.
0-1.
Swing and a line drive and a base hit up the middle.
Everything came together for him. Just a very nice approach and swing right there to use the big part of the field. Everything was on time. He stayed balanced through the entire swing and just launched that one into center.
Man at first, and now for the Phillies, Bryce Harper. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Sam Moll, the left-hander, is getting that big fastball of his ready to go. Nobody out, runner at first. Step off, throw to first. Jordan back in on a dive. Ball to strike. The pitch. In the air, left field. Rooker under it. And he makes the catch. 1 down.
Now batting, the left fielder, Kyle Schwarber.
And digging in for Philadelphia, Kyle Schwarber. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. That to right. Laureano settles under it. Puts the squeeze on it. And there's 2 away.
The batter, number 8, designated hitter, Nick Castellanos.
Here's Nicholas Castellanos.
His next home run will be the 200th in his career. It would be pretty cool to see it right here.
Step off throw to first. Jordan back on a dive. Misses outside, and that is ball one. Line drive, base hit. Jordan around second, headed for third. Across is the runner from first. It's 4-1.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. They got a pitch he could drive, but he didn't get too excited like a lot of guys do and pull off the baseball. Really good timing all the way through the swing, and the barrel was so on plane with the ball. Easy drive into the gap for that double.
And now it is JT Realmuto. Hot shot to first base, and he snags it to end the inning. Phillies with the run-scoring double. It's now a 4-1 ball game. Major League Baseball is on the show.
You can never be like me. Yeah, I push until I bleed, and I keep it so 100, not afraid to show my teeth. You can never.
And welcome back. Here's the second baseman, Tony Kemp. The A's in striking distance, but have some work to do.
Boog, it starts with the leadoff man. Need a good at-bat out of him right here.
The pitch. And that one cutting but missing down low. Stirring in the Phillies bullpen, Craig Kimbrell, the closer of the staff, is throwing. Next offering is in for a strike.
Got to keep things airtight defensively right here. On your toes, ready to make a play. If you can get this to the ninth with a 3-run lead, it should be a W.
The 1-1. And a foul ball. Kicks and deals. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. One and 2 here. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, we saw a solid effort out of their starter, and the bullpen is following suit. It's just a good day as a manager or as a pitching coach when you can hand the ball off to multiple arms and get stability from all of their performances.
Digging in for Oakland, Jesus Aguilar. First offering misses badly for ball 1. There's the strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
So now 1 and 2.
Cold night tonight, Boog, and that's a pretty firm fastball right there. I tell you what, memories of getting jammed, they are creeping into my mind right now.
And that one almost got him.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Ground ball up the middle. Trey Turner gloves it. Tosses to first. 2 up, 2 down.
The left fielder, number 25, Brent Rooker.
Here's the Oakland cleanup hitter, Brent Rooker.
Well, it's critical right here that they bear down and turn in some quality at bats. Try to chip away at that lead, because if it gets to the ninth, that closer's coming in.
That one's in there. That's strike 1.
Now, this manager knows that his players are just trying to do too much. Everybody needs to just take a deep breath, relax, and let it naturally happen.
And a pitch. And takes low for ball 1.
1-1.
Just missed. Swing and a miss. 2-2 now. Two down, nobody on. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. Pitch misses there, and that's ball 3. Two outs. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. At the belt and fires. Bounce to the right side. Harrison fires over to first. Gets him easily, ends the inning. A's go quickly and quietly there, and this is still a 4-1 ball game. We're back. It's the top of the ninth, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Trevor May.
And he's coming in to pitch on 4 days rest right here. And that might not be a factor at all in terms of being rusty, but he should definitely be well rested.
And now the first baseman, Rhys Hoskins.
With this kind of lead, he can swing freely, try to hit the ball out of the park, do what he loves to do.
The pitch. May, 33 years old, and he was drafted in the 4th round back in 2008. Action in the pen down there. Sam Moll, the young lefty, looks to be getting himself ready. And it's 1-1. And a swing and a miss there.
It might be time to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
And the 1-2 misses to even the count. Next pitch is outside.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
Got him looking. That's a strikeout.
Third time he struck out in this one, and definitely an individual performance you want to flush. He just hasn't looked very comfortable up there. Just one of those days. But when you're still winning the ball game, at least you can focus on doing your part to maintain that lead and getting that W.
Josh Harrison stands in for the Phillies. There's a strike. Right-handed reliever. Strike 2. And now 1-2. Hit weakly on the ground. Kemp gets it to first. 2 up, 2 down.
The batter, number 7.
Trey Turner at the plate. And that's in there for strike 1.
Well, impressed that he went right after him on that first pitch. That's the key. Try to get ahead in the count, then you can play around a little bit more as the bat expands.
The 0-1. Way high. just off the inside edge.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. With that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
Fouled off down the right side. In the air to left center. Rooker sizing this one up, and that'll do it. 3 up, 3 down for him there. 5, 6, and 7 will lead things off in the bottom of the ninth. It's the Phillies 4 and the A's 1. We're back, and on the mound is the closer, Sir Anthony Dominguez.
Well, he's a big-time strikeout guy out there. This season, averaging more than 1 per inning.
Sir Anthony Dominguez.
And it's Aledmys Diaz.
Leading off for the A's, the shortstop, Aledmys Diaz.
The pitch. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. The pitch. And that one a little bit high. Swinging a foul straight back. The 1-2. And a ball evens the count. Two. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. Two on the way. Bounced up the middle. And that one handled over to first. And they get the leadoff man in the ninth.
First of all, that's just a nice job to even get to that ball. And then even more impressive was the throw. Off balance. Had to try to, in the air, get his shoulders turned and make a strong throw. Does show off the strength of the arm. We're usually used to seeing that kind of arm strength from the shortstop.
Now it's going to be Ramon Laureano. That's inside. And that's ball 1. And that's too high. On the ground to third. And he's safe at first.
Did a nice job getting there. Good throw, but very difficult to get anybody on that one as far as you had to go and throw. You know?
Yeah, no question.
Here's the catcher to hit, Shea Langoliers. They say he went.
All season long, he's racked up a number of saves, and sometimes the adrenaline doesn't get high enough until there's a runner or two on base.
And a pitch.
Just about gives his skipper a heart attack, but that's where he functions best.
Next offering misses, and a count 2-1.
1 strike.
That's off the mark. 3 balls and a strike. Pickoff move to first. Laureano gets back easily. Laureano at first, 1 gone. Righty to the plate. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. And the righty deals. Good job to fight that one off. To third. Fires to second for one. Out. A double play to end it.
A little sigh of relief for the pitcher there, ending the ball game with a nice double play. You always love when you can get 2 for 1, especially when it wraps up the ball game. Nice win for these guys today.
4-1 the final here today. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Schaub. Thanks for joining us.
Yeah, my name doing big things. Professional.